MacVoices at CES Unveiled 2025. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES and Unveiled. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, this was one of the most interesting press releases that I received, and I was anxious to find them, and I found Doublepoint at Unveiled. This is Ohto. He's going to tell us about what Doublepoint does for your Apple Watch and your integration with your Mac and your phone and a little bit of everything. Ohto, it's great to see you.
Great to see you, Chuck.
So tell us about Doublepoint.
Doublepoint is a gesture recognition company. We've built an algorithm that detects human gestures just by using wearables, in this case your Apple Watch. So we utilize the sensors, including the inertial measurement unit, to detect, for example, when your fingers come in contact with each other, they create a vibration that travels through your tendon and gets picked up by the accelerometer in your Apple Watch. And we can use that to detect gestures of different kinds.
So, and some of us may be familiar with this because that's partially built into the Apple Watch for accessibility, but you've taken it to a whole nother level.
Yes, so what we've done is we've enabled the Apple Watch to control other devices as well. So the accessibility feature found on the Apple Watch today can only be used to control the watch itself. But actually gestures are a very intuitive way of controlling other devices around you, including TVs, laptops, Macs, iPhones, even your smart homes. So there's a lot of things you can control with gestures, and we believe that the way that it can be done today is by a piece of software running on your Apple Watch.
So I install this on my Apple Watch, and then do I pair it with my devices I want to control?
For example, your Mac device. So what you would do is you would download the app on your Apple Watch, and then you can pair that with your Mac and start using it as a Bluetooth controller for your Mac device.
So I don't have to necessarily reach over and touch the mouse. I can just gesture at the screen.
Exactly.
That's very cool. And so I believe you said, or during the conversation earlier, that we can control HomeKit devices as well with this?
Yes, so actually we don't really see a limit to what you could not control with this. So we believe that you could be controlling smart homes, even media in your car. You could be controlling AR headsets. You could be controlling AI assistants. It's a whole myriad of things you could be controlling with this technology.
Okay, so how do I go? I mean, is it available now?
For free on the App Store for Apple Watches.
Yeah. So just clicking through and just tapping. So if I go here, you can see me skip through the tracks. I can pause my music, and just open up anything else. Let's go here. Let's open up my email. Okay, let's not check email at the conference just yet. Back to Spotify. Play some music. Yeah.
Okay, so if it's for free, I want you to be around to continue doing this. How are you making money?
So we license this technology for wearable manufacturers who want to build this into a part of their ecosystem. So, some companies definitely have their own teams working on this in the world, but a lot of them don't. And we believe that by democratizing this technology, we can enable a lot of use cases for a lot of different devices.
Okay, so the end user is not going to pay anything, but the people building the devices are the ones that are funding it.
This is so fundamental to the future of interaction that it really should come with your future device. But instead of making it themselves, they can pay us for the license.
So I'm intrigued because Apple notoriously likes to do their own thing. I'm not asking if you were paid. That's not where I'm going. But I'm intrigued by the fact that you are now able to control so many of these devices automatically just by pairing them with Bluetooth.
That's correct. So we believe that not only Apple Watches should be able to do it, but a lot of different devices should be able to do it. And also we believe that Apple Watches should be able to control devices also outside the Apple ecosystem. Apple is not going to be making their own car, as far as we know. So you might want to also control the media on your car with this.
Yeah, that's an intriguing idea that I could, point to my dash and do something with my audio.
Yeah, pointing to your speaker to turn up the volume, turning to the lighting to adjust the mood in your car. Maybe you have a TV in the back seat, and you want to control that from a reclined seat without having to, reach over and touch the touchscreen on that TV. So.
And you were saying that with the smart lights, I mean, I might be able to point at the smart light and then rotate.
Absolutely.
And to turn it to brighten it or dim it.
Exactly.
So
exactly. That's one of the things you can do. Yeah.
This has a lot of possibilities.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why we believe that by giving people the power to, control anything they like with this, they're going to be showing what you can do with this technology, and that's why you're getting it for free.
Very cool. Obviously, you said it's on the store right now, but where can folks go to learn more about it, your website?
Yes, so doublepoint.com is our website, and it's WowMouse on the App Store for Apple Watches.
Ohto, thank you so much. This is really fascinating, and I'm anxious to play with it.
Great. Thanks, Chuck, for coming over.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Folks, we'll have more from Unveiled at CES in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices, or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.